I recently found a hack that only costs $50 and it changes your whole life for the better. So basically, the theory goes, you make all of your decisions based off two factors. One is pain, the other one's pleasure. That's just how your brain works. And this is why a lot of bad decisions are so easy to make, because the repercussions are so far from the decision itself. So what we have to do is decrease the amount of time from a bad decision and the repercussions. So how do you do that? And quite honestly, it could be any habit. It could be losing weight, it could be quitting vaping, it could be trying to save up 5 grand or 10 grand, or maybe it's just stop scrolling 2 hours before you go to bed. Either way, there's probably a situation in your life that you want to do something, but you're not doing it. But the reason why there's no change in your life is not because of a lack of willingness to do it, it's actually the lack of pain that's associated with not doing it. The fact is, more people stick to a habit if there's any repercussions associated with it. How it works is you're gonna have a trusted family member, friend, good person that doesn't mind just getting paid, which is usually most people. Now again, they might say, oh man, I hope you fail at this, which actually makes it a little easier to succeed, knowing that like there's someone who wants your money. You're like, okay, I'm gonna make sure that I, eat healthy or lose this weight or whatever. Which actually brings me to my next point. Make sure that it's sustainable. There was a point in my life that I was like, I'm gonna wake up at 5 every single day. And it wasn't sustainable. The amount of work that I had in the morning wasn't enough, and so I couldn't do it. There wasn't any good reason. But that's basically it. It's super stupid simple. You basically just make sure there's repercussions for your bad habits. The ones you've been doing so far and you haven't had many repercussions at all. If you don't have $50 at all, maybe it's $10, maybe it's $30. Maybe you're just rich. Maybe you need to make it 20 grand, okay? I'll be your accountability partner. No excuses, no takebacks. You should probably have a week trial period where you're trying to figure out if it's sustainable and if it's not sustainable. And here's the best part about it. If you're someone that actually follows through with what you say, you don't have to pay them a dime. Actually, for a lot of you guys, just the thought of having to pay one of your friends $50 for having to fail something is enough that you're gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna make sure I don't fail. Back to the main question, if there was an idea that could change the rest of your life, build a good habit, lose a bad habit, and all it would cost you is technically $0 and 0 cents, would you do it? I think there's only one right answer.